Hi everyone, it's good to be back after my short break from YouTube, and I hope all of you had a wonderful and blessed holiday. I do have an announcement to share with you in regards to the Reborn Baby Christmas giveaway. The babies are finally home with their mommies. Mindy from a baby doll collection was the winner of one of the babies, and Erica from Pinky Paradise Reborn Dollies was the winner of the other baby. So guys, please head on over to their channels, check out their videos. You will see their box opening videos of their babies. And Erica and Mindy, congratulations. I truly hope that you have many years of joy and happiness with your new babies. Now, on to my exciting news. I have a new addition to my nursery, and I am just so over the moon in love with this baby. I am, oh my gosh, head over heels, overflowing with joy bubbles, elated, ecstatic, excited, bursting at the seams with happiness to have this baby in my nursery. Now, I do want to say the reason you see the black sides on each side of the video, I'm not sure what this type of screen is called. I could not get her on my regular video screen because she's too big of a baby. It just wouldn't get her in. She would have been too far away from the camera to see her. And I wanted you guys to see her up close because she is a beautiful baby. And so I decided to go this way with her so that you could see her. But anyway, guys, I thought, you know, since it's the beginning of the new year, what better way to bring it in than to share my new baby with you. So everyone, please welcome my new baby girl, Madison Nicole, to my nursery. And there she is. My beautiful, beautiful, scrumptious, gorgeous, breathtaking Madison Nicole. She is the Ariana Awake Reborn Doll Kit by Reva Schick, and she is a toddler baby. And yes, I did have her in my nursery once before, and you guys all knew her, well, most of you knew her as Holly Kim. During Easter time of last year, 2018, I adopted out Holly to Teresa of Cloud9 Reborn Nursery, and she has since named her Sasha. And she truly adores that little girl and loves her and does such amazing things with her. I so enjoy watching the videos that she does with her. And I'm so very happy to see that she just loves little Sasha and takes such very good care of her. Now, the reason I wanted this scope back in my nursery. In 2015, I found out about the Reborn dolls. And when I saw this beautiful sculpt, reborn as a toddler baby, I was hooked. I was hooked. That was it. That was it, guys. And I had to have her. I just had to have her in a nursery. And so what I did is I purchased the kit, got everything for the kit, sent the kit off to a Reborn artist. It was Reborn, sent back to me, and that's how I had Holly Kim. Now, I'm not going to go in all the details of Holly and what happened to her and so forth, because the main focus is supposed to be on Madison. So anyhow, after I adopted out Holly Kim to Teresa, I guess it was about 3 weeks later, I started to miss my Holly Kim, or so I thought. So what I did, about 2 months later, I adopted a Noah Awake Reborn doll, who is the smaller version of the Ariana Awake Reborn doll. However, as hard as I tried, I could not bond with that baby. There was absolutely nothing wrong with her. She was absolutely beautifully reborn. I just could not bond with her. And I realized at that point that the reason I could not bond with her is because she wasn't the Ariana And that's when I also realized that I was not missing Holly Kim, my baby, or Sasha, as she is now called. I, in fact, was missing the sculpt itself. And so I decided that if I ever had the opportunity to have this beautiful doll back in my nursery, I would take advantage of it. And, well, of course, here she is. In September of last year, 2018, a Reborn artist was selling some kits, and this was one of them. And I was very, very lucky and very fortunate enough to be able to purchase her at an amazing, amazing price. I will not tell you how much I paid for her. I will tell you to purchase this kit from McPherson's or Irresistibles, it's $120. So she is an expensive kit. I paid nowhere near that. I was very, very lucky, and I was very excited and happy to be able to purchase her and have her back in my collection. And the reason I wanted her back in my nursery is because this beautiful baby is the one that got me started in the Reborn hobby. When I found out about the Reborn dolls in 2015 and I saw this baby, or I should say this sculpt, Reborn as a toddler baby, that was it for me. That was it. I was hooked. And so because of this sculpt, I not only started in the Reborn hobby, but I also started my Reborn baby YouTube channel in the community. And it's because of this sculpt that I am here talking to you guys right now. And it's because of this sculpt, which is more important to me, that I was able to make such wonderful, wonderful friends in the community. So this little one has a lot of sentimental value to me. And so that was the reason why I wanted her back in my nursery. And that is the reason why I was feeling empty inside, because it's not that Holly wasn't here. It was because the sculpt wasn't here. So there's a big difference. And so when I got her, I got everything that I needed for her to be reborn. And someone had reborn her for me. It took 2.5 months to reborn her, and the person that reborn her for me did a beautiful job. Now I'm going to give you some details about her. I wanted her to be totally different from Sasha. I was not looking to make a replica of Holly Kim or slash Sasha, if that makes sense. I wanted Madison to be her own little unique person with her own personality. So I decided that I wanted her to have medium Asian skin tone. Now, even though she doesn't have the Asian eyes, she still looks absolutely beautiful with the medium Asian skin tone. And the person that reborn her for me, I was very adamant with that person. I was very particular with what I wanted on this baby, or how I wanted her to look. I wanted her to have the medium Asian skin tone. I wanted her head to be a slightly darker shade of the medium Asian skin tone versus her limbs, because I wanted it to look as though she had a tan coloring to her face. You know how when you go outside in the sun and the sun tans your face? Well, that's how I wanted her to be. I also wanted her vinyl to have a matte finish to it with a sheen, which she does. She has no shine whatsoever. She has a beautiful matte finish with just a very slight sheen to it, if that makes sense. And in fact, her vinyl feels a lot like Chang Soo Lee's. So it's really, really nice. And I wanted her to have full eyebrows, and I wanted her to have the pink color lips, because when I did my own research, on Asian babies, I found out that peach coloring blends in very, very nicely with Asian skin tone. So I had the person reborn her lips with the peach coloring, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. She has dark brown eyes, and she has long, wispy black eyelashes, and I just wanted her to have the uppers. She does not have the lowers. And I also did not want her to have what's that called? Veining, mottling, creasing, and blushing. I didn't want her to have any of that, and I did not want her to have the half moons on her nails. Now, I'm going to explain to you why. When I researched about toddler babies with ethnic backgrounds, you know, such as African American, biracial, Asian, and so forth, I found out that on the toddler babies, this is real babies, you really do not see the veining, the mottling, and all that on the toddler babies. You will see on some of them, you'll see the veining, slight veining, and so forth. But for the most part, you don't see all that because of their skin coloring. Now, if I wanted her to be Caucasian, then yes, of course, she would have the mottling and the blushing and all that because she would be very fair skinned. So you would see all that. And with the ethnic babies, with the veining and all that, you see that on the ethnic background babies when they're smaller, but when they get to be the toddler age, you really don't see that. And that's when I also found out that on a lot of real babies, you do not even see the half moons on their fingernails or toenails. So I basically wanted her to be as natural in color as possible. And she's just absolutely beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she was completely reborn on December 22nd of last year, 2018. So, my goodness. And another thing, I did not want her to have rooted hair. For one, her head is as hard as a rock. And if I did have her head rooted, whoever did her head, they would end up breaking their needles all the time. It would not have been a good thing. And I did not want her to have painted hair because, to me, my own personal opinion, I don't think painted hair looks good on the toddler babies. It looks absolutely fantastic on the smaller babies, but not on a toddler baby. And so I wanted her to be bald-headed, and I went out and I got her a couple of wigs so I can switch them off and on. And so there you have it. There's my my Madison Nicole, my brand new baby in the nursery. And what else? I'm going to go ahead and let me see, how much time do I have? Because I don't want this to be a long video. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and upload it so you guys can get to see her. And I'm going to do another video of her details, more on her details and who reborned her for me. And then I have another video that I want to do with her because I have a haul for her that I want to share with you. So I'm going to end this video. And guys, thank you very much for watching my, I guess you would say, blanket reveal of my new baby. And you'll understand why, more about that in my details video of her. But she is absolutely gorgeous. I'm very, very happy that she's back in my nursery. Everyone, thank you for watching this video and for welcoming my new baby girl, Madison Nicole, to my nursery. Everyone, take care. Bye for now.